Hello everyone, it is me Evil, and I am here to slay the spider in Slay the Spire 2 with the Regent on Ascension 5. And yeah, well, Regent is pretty fun. He got buffed even more, so he's even more busted now. It can sometimes be a bit hard to get a run going with him, but if you do get it, it's holy shit, that's what in the skibidi is that. Do I have a money option? That is a crazy route. I can take this here. There's 3 normal combats, and after that it's a... Oh, the question marks also in this game are way better than in Slay the Spire 1, so you're always kinda happy to get them. I feel like I could honestly remove 2 cards. Could go for a strike and defend removal. By the way, Falling Star on this new patch, it's buffed by 1 damage. So, as if the Regent needed more buffs, well, he's got them, you know. Probably want to avoid the damage. There we are. I wonder when they are going to change the death animation of that thing to be like more proper looking. Collision causes high damage. I haven't taken it before. It's 11 damage for 0. It's like not bad at all. Just a bit worried about the debris because I don't have a way to clear it up. I guess it's literally just I could treat this as a 0 cost or 1 cost 11 damage, worst case scenario. I guess it's not too bad. And there's ways you can turn that into like a minion or something like that. I feel like that could lead to an interesting run. I haven't gone for that before. Pillar of Creation. I don't know, I feel like this needs to be changed a little bit to be better. There's some interesting options here. I could go for a Bulwark. Lunar Blast. I haven't gone for this card ever before, but it is looking kinda choosy here. A Resonance could be really nice against the eels, for example. But what would be even better is if I could buy the miniature tent. I feel like I never have the money to buy it when I see it in the store. I'm like, God despair, man, why can't I see that? Why can't I see that when I've got higher damage or higher HP, you know? Maybe I should take the Bulwark. The Crescent Spear is calling to me, but Bulwark seems a lot better. Like, look at those stats on this thing. It's a very nice card. Ultimate defense is also pretty good. Let's go for a Bulwark. Do I want to take a Resonance as well? I could use it, yeah. Oh, I trolled. Why didn't I use that on the other one? My bad, taking 1 damage. $11, 17, 23. Let's do this actually. Guarantees you're dead here. Sovereign Blade. Reflect. Okay, my star economy is in the gutters. It isn't the gutters, but I could get the best defense card in the game. Now I just need to find some more star generation. Upgrade 2 or remove 1. I could remove one more. I think that would be interesting. But I think upgrade 2 is actually better here. Nice reflect. What I really wanted to get upgraded was the star generation. You having -1 strength is pretty nice here. Yeah, this hit became like a lot more manageable, for example. I end up taking 1 damage though. Wait, is there a way? 19, well... I guess it's 1 damage no matter what. Yeah, I need some more star generation so I can play stuff like the reflect. Especially because it just got upgraded. So like extra especially so, you know. And drop the sovereign blade on them. Solar strike, that's a star. Kingly kick is kite attracting, astral pulse I obviously can't take. Let's take a solar strike there for some more stars. Gets me back up a little bit. Probably could upgrade this. Yeah, it does give me like pretty decent damage. Oh wow. That's very unlucky. Although I feel like I kinda countered this guy. It's not too bad. Probably don't want to reflect here. The reasoning for that is that I want to save my my stars for the resonance or you know falling star or you know stuff like that, so I can one shot it a bit faster. Ooh. Reflect. My goat. Okay, we are alright. This smoke was quite scary, but I guess my deck is really strong. And I guess I did have pretty good draws as well. Like if you can full block him with one card, it's a lot more manageable. You know what, I could honestly take another collision course. Or Spires of Battle actually. Spires of Battle is not the best. It's reworked here. If you remember, this was the one that previously only forged. So now it draws you 2 cards, which is pretty good. Obviously less forged though. Do I want it? I low-key want like a second collision course so I can build around it. And it's 0 cost, you know. I can play that on the side when I play my bigger and heftier cards, you know. Solar Strike upgrade or Resonance upgrade gives me 2 strength. Bulwark. Yeah, I definitely want to improve my star gain because currently I am gaining 4 stars. And I am using 8 stars, so I cannot use all of my 3 star cards in a turn or in a roll through my deck. That's like a priority here. Resonance is immediately amazing here. Blocks so much here. Defend, definitely. Let's go for that guy. I think it's doing the multi-attack next turn though. If it's doing the multi-attack, I am in luck because it's going to be doing 0 damage here. It actually is. It's not the best target actually. How much? I can do a solar strike. Neither of them is lethal by themselves. But combined they are. I don't really need to venerate, do I? I will do it though. To guarantee I can do my reflect. I don't think I could do it otherwise. The Sovereign Blade does 21 damage. It's perfect for deleting this one. Nine into 10 damage. It's 19. It's not lethal for that. I want to Sovereign Blade this one actually, it's better. Falling Star and defend full blocks. I've got a 9 damage card here and a 10 and 11. That's very good actually. Almost perfecting this fight I think. Turns out when all of your cards are buffed, the game becomes a bit easier. I shouldn't have said that. Proceeds to draw all of the debris, so you take damage. That's actually really crazy. I mean, I guess there were a few draws there, besides the debris draw that would cause me taking damage, but that was very unfortunate. Oh right, I already have made a sword for myself. Stone calendar. I'm very happy with that. Be gone. Be gone lets me get rid of the debris with the collision cause. Turn it into like a useful draw. Venerable T-set. Very nice. How's my matchups looking into the eel and the colony? Against the eel I definitely need more. Resonance is going to be very nice actually. Resonance is kinda good counter, but upgrading it doesn't really do anything, right? If I upgrade you, I do 15 damage, this is very high for 0 cost. If I upgrade you, I get the minion strike to do 3 more damage. Very mediocre in that case. I feel like maybe a venerate upgrade just to generate more stars is the play. Like I just need more stars to play everything. This way the first cycle of my deck at least I can play all 3 of my star cards. Most likely. But if I don't need to play the star cards I shouldn't. Oh, Venerable T-set. I forgot. Forgot I had that. That means I get to play the debris. Not the highest impact ever, but you know what? Venerable T-set, you're a common relic. Like, that's pretty nice for you. I could resonance into double defend. Do I wanna hit a speed potion here? Let's drop it. Oh, I didn't realize I could do that. My bad. And by that I mean I could do the big on and use the strike to maybe draw a bulwark to full block or a reflect to full block. Now it's too late to do that. Let's do the damage. There was a chance I could full block there. My bad. Excuse me. And there we are. Skulking Colony is the hardest one of these. For the Regent, I feel like usually you lack a consistent block source. I mean, I've got really good block cards here, but anyway, usually you do struggle with this enemy on the Regent. Gather a light for another 1 star. I'm not very worried about the eel, I feel like I kinda counter it. So what do I want to upgrade for the eel fight? A bulwark to block for more. Collision cost maybe. Resonance for some more. For a strength gain. Let's take the strength gain here because I can afford to play it now. It's also very nice against it because there's going to be the other. Well, it's not possible here. Sad. Well, let's hit the combo. Turn this into a draw card. That's actually really nice here. How much stars do I need? Do I need stars more than 1 damage? Probably honestly, yeah. I want to stun it next turn. There's no way I think. Oh, maybe there's a way I could avoid damage with these 3. Let's see. Let's see how much damage. 16. Well, I can actually full block that. This part in the game, that's kind of crazy. I probably want to full block it, to be honest. Cause I don't want to deal with the stunned version of it getting the crazy hit. Also, bulwarking the Sovereign Blade once before you proc this guy is definitely the right call. Now I can stun it when I want to. Which is probably now. Yeah, that's definitely the play. Go all in on the stars so I can play this stuff. Yeah, it's guaranteed dead here. It's alright. 11 HP, not enough. Not enough to survive me. I could also full block it here. Cause I got the weaken card. Not bad with the potion slots. Tungsten rod. Oh, that's going to avoid so much damage. Basically, 1 more dexterity. Situationally, it can just completely. For example, if I'm against a bee guy or a bee enemy, and I drop the resonance on it, the tungsten rod is going to full block, and it's not going to do any damage at all. Better or hegemony or another collision cost. Maybe it's not necessary to have a 3rd one. I feel like Pattern is really nice block. It gives me some vigor, which is basically damage. I'm feeling confident. Also, I've got the I've got a big gun here. That's pretty nice. 2 cards with steady. What would be really good with steady? Reflect. Begone is really helpful. I can get a Begone and a Reflect. I feel like Reflect just to have the really big block card on demand is very nice. And Begone so I can get rid of the collision cause and stuff like that. I feel like it's actually an Enchant 2 angle. I feel like this would improve my deck massively. Like number 1, 21 block on command is amazing. And number 2, if I get the Begone, I can get rid of, for example, the fishy fish stuff. You know, that it's going to give me. In fact, I feel like I don't need to rest at all. I've got the Legion potion as well. With this, I feel like it's kind of a foregone conclusion here. Conclusion, I mean. Let's upgrade this now because I'm most likely to use it. Or more likely to use it rather. Yeah. I could drop the reflect here immediately, right? But is it necessary? I would be taking 1 damage. It's probably good. There's the Begone. I could go for a Gather Light or Bulwark. Probably Bulwark here. That's so nice. Got rid of that problem immediately. Well, Collision Ghost is basically higher damage than that. And then drop one of those as well. This guy actually doesn't scale at all against me because of the fact that I've got that. That is weaken. Play the beacon away. So far I'm pretty sure I'm perfecting this fight. I think he's going to have a pretty big attack here. Yeah, 22 damage. Oh no, well I've got a reflect. 21 block, not too bad. And I could hit a Gather Light as well. Oh, Stone Calendar, hello. Nice, over now. Boom, Sovereign Blade for the finisher. I think my choice of enchanting this thing and this thing with Retain was absolutely correct. I think I made a really good call there. A beat into shape would be really nice here on this deck. Monarch's case would be interesting, but I don't have multi-hits. I think it just makes sense to take the beat into shape. Alright, hello pal. Exhaust your hand and take an extra turn. Could be an angle, honestly. I feel like it's not too bad. To relax. 15 blocks, next turn draw 2 cards and gain 2 energy. You know, honestly, might just be a relax angle. I've got a pretty expensive deck here. I've got a lot of like higher cost. This also draws me some cards. This one wants me to play more cards. I feel like a relax could be really good here. And it's just like a pretty decent block card anyway. Let's see. I mean, as other options I'm not going to really use, I think. Oh, you want to really upgrade this? If you had the Toxic Egg, that would be insane. That option. I don't really want to take an early swap, so that path looks pretty good. 1, 2, that's 3 campfires and 2 elites. This would be a 3rd elite here. It doesn't get into the hard pool of fights, although in Act 2 it's not that important. You know that part is not that integral to. And if I go here, I can take a late shop. 2 campfires, 3 campfires, 3 elites. Okay, this route is the best. Gives me an elite, and 3 campfires and a shop at the end where I actually have money. Yeah, right, I'm gonna take that. That sounds really good. I've convinced myself. I could just hit a relax here. I nearly one-shot testing. He's actually crazy. Wait, I think I could have one-shot it if I played the reflect first. Proceeds to get 21 block. Not bad. Of course, reflecting the entire damage from you is also very nice. This allows me to go through that. And the Cosmic Blade for the finisher. A second reflect, a second beacon is not necessary, I've got the first one. Photon cut, maybe? I could take a second reflect. Do I want a second reflect? Wait, how many? I am generating 5 stars, 6 stars. It's not an option really. With these 2 in the deck already. You know what? I don't think it would suck. I feel like it would be pretty good. I can just get some more stars. I feel like that's fine. Get stunned, idiot. I could hit a relax here. Just go chilling a bit. You're going to scale up to the strength of that. Wait, is it? Oh yeah, it draws me cards, right? The relax. Yeah, it does. But that's enough to one-shot you. That's enough to block you. There we are. Crescent Spear. I've got a lot of star cost stuff, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not the highest actually. So yeah, it's not that highest. Not the highest damage here. Might be a skip. Let's hit a skip here. Wait a second, I got a question mark into a fight, that's so. I honestly really don't like it when you get a question mark fight. It just feels so wasted, you know? quite a few things I need to upgrade here, by the way. Ouch. You're dead. Don't try to fight back. It's over. Eat that. Explosive ampoule is nice. Knockout blow. Oh, it only gives me stars though. It's kind of a problem. Kind of a problem that it only gives me stars. I could take another batter. Very defensive here. I can just take the best attack cards that I can get. You know, go for a premium. Because batter is 9 block. There's no way it's not going to be bad here. Even though I've got a very defensive deck here. Give me one of two. I feel like I could go for a Bong. I feel like people are really underrate this relic. But like, for example, if I see like a godly card, you know, if I see make it so in the store there, I can buy 2 of them with the price of 1. Like, you just need to be selective in the cards you add, if it appears. Yeah, by the way, Hunter Killer a bit annoying. Only a bit though. Full block that. Get a star. Take 1 strength away from you. And hit you for... I could have placed it first to deal a little more damage, but yeah. Whatever. $22 damage. I've made a mistake. Is at least something. It was something. Not bad. A Shining Strike would definitely go hard in this deck. Right, I just need to draw some kind of damage next turn and you're dead. Just you wait. I like this. I'm gonna have to skip here. Remember, I've got the thing that doubles the rewards, so I don't want to add any of those. Helps you be a bit more selective as well. Could go for a relax upgrade, so I get the 3 card draw and 3 energy instead of 2. It could go really hard. Yeah, upgrading you doesn't give me an extra star. This would also increase the amount of forts I get by a lot, but I think the amount of forts would increase more if I upgrade the relax, to be honest. Right, hello you. 1 damage. Could just reflect. No reason not to. I could go with like a collision course, get a light solar strike to get back to 3 stars. Or I could just relax here. I feel like relaxing is a bit unnecessary because it's not doing an attack here. Probably want to burn this. And let's not get any more unnecessary dazes in this deck. It's better if I don't take damage here. Reduce your damage to 14. It's actually only 7 if you think about it. I guess that's one card draw. Maybe just better. I feel like it's better not to hit it right now. Yeah, let's skip that because I want to be able to draw cards here and not decorations. Wait. I forgot about Stone Calendar. That was a very wasted potion. Oh well. Well, nice thing I didn't need to take the 1 damage, I guess. Actually, I was taking 0 because I had the Tungsten Rod. Lethal choice. Enemies attacks deal 30% less damage. Boron's scales would have been nice to have in this fight. Hidden Cache is definitely getting taken. I forgot I get 2 of them, but I guess it's alright. That's a lot of stars now. Could hit the smithing. Hidden gas upgrade does nothing basically. Refract is just 4 more block, but 4 more block is a lot. Let's upgrade the relax, I think. So I can just dump everything when I draw it. It's very good. Alright, this is the reflect with retain. Feel like I'm fine with taking that damage. Let's Beetlejuice you here. Bloody better. Zero damage. Thanks to the Tungsten Rod. I could hit a relax here into a strike. Big on this hidden cache. Good. that. I could hit a feat into shape and a resonance in the end. I could have done it at the start, so I could have done more damage, but this is not the most simple of decks to play, so cut me some slack, alright. But I didn't cast here, so I can actually play my other stuff. Clear up the debris. Strike. Feel like that's pretty good. What in the skibidi is that? Luckily I do have like a really good block hand here as well. The actual fuck is that damage? It's crazy. Luckily I have got the stone calendar. It's actually saved me from a lot of damage there. Nunchaku and go for a Caterolite or a Devastate. I think it's a skip. I need to remember I've got the ping pong. I can be selective here. Just wait for something good to be drawn. I think I want to kill this thing fast. Right, you're here. I can double reflect its 2 turns. Unfortunately it doesn't double the reflected damage because that would be kinda insane. But you know, still. There we are with that. Ouch. Now, this thing is going to keep on scaling, so I actually want to kill it quite fast here. That said, I think it's gonna be fine if I do that. I just need a turn like this. Yep. Here we are. Child of the Stars. 2 of those is pretty nice. Alright, let's see if I can make it so, or something equally insane. Hardly. Enchanted attacks. And Avenir, right? Yeah, that was in the previous run where I trolled it away in Act 1. That you are not going to see because that thing is deleted absolutely because that was horrible to watch. I could go for a Gremlin Horn. It's going to make the Celestial Sword a lot easier to play. I like that idea. What? Sorry, what? Did you just crash? Or was it an update? Was it an update? I think it was. It must have been some kind of a mini update. Very interesting. Very odd. Well, I guess I'm in the fight. Alright, you're doing 40 and 20 damage. Ah, not worth potioning really. I'm eating a little bit of damage here, but it's mostly alright. I'm sorry, where's my stuff generation? Where is this? I'm bottom breaking everything, so I can't play my reflect here. It's very annoying. But I can use my potion. There's the reflect. Yeah, the Gremlin Horror did in fact help me a lot there. Brace is incredible towards some damage. Not-I play is pretty alright. Weak and vulnerable in general on command is like really nice to get. I don't know if I should have taken that, considering I've got the second copy. I'm definitely not going to upgrade those. It's probably better if they exhaust, so I can take it out of the way. Side of the Stars or beating to save is very nice. Alright, the Venerable D-set got me some free damage on turn 1. Again, proving that it's kinda strong actually. I feel like I could double play that here. Hit a defend, why not? Just getting my Side of Stars online, so I can block later on is going to help me a lot. Oh, the extra block from that helps a lot. Two frantic escapes. Yeah, it's not going to be drawing me in this turn here. This could give me an extra star if I need it. I don't think I do. It's fine. I think the damage is better here. Imagine if I die now. That would be very unfortunate. Let's do that and hope for the best. Oh, this enemy can be very stressful sometimes. Stone calendar might save me here, my goat. Fanatic escape is very nice. We are fine. Not even close. Not even close. Like I said, not even close. Make it so. Double make it so or a Genesis. Double Genesis is hard to play, I will say. Very hard to play. And double make it so is not hard to play, and it gives me two of them. I feel like it has to be that one. Fucking Waku. You know what, I feel like if Waku plays my first turn for me, it's most likely going to be fine. Take the wheels, Waku. I feel like you've got it. Now he is going to possibly proceed to like exhaust my upgraded reflect, and I'm just going to be like, yeah, that's great, but like most of the time I think it's going to be alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can get 3 elites there, but it's not going to. I'm not going to get a shop. So is there? What is the latest shop? It's that one. Alright, well I guess it's kinda decided I need to go this route because this gives me a shop. Otherwise it's not the best. It gives me I guess it gives me question marks, and these question marks could really pop off. Like in this game, you never know. It can give you something amazing, you know. Great. Yeah, well, that's why it can be best to have a Waku play turn 1 for you, especially if you get something like this, for example, these enemies. Make it so! Ah, my goats. My goats are here. Cosmic Indifference is interesting. If I add 2 of those, it can add a lot of consistency to my deck. I can fetch my sword with them. It's not the highest effect, it's like a 6 block, you know? But the fact that it can fetch my key cards here, I think it's better. So let's get 2 of those. I don't hate it at all. I feel like I can fight 2 of them. Are 150 HP one. Alright, Vaku, stop trolling. At least 2 plate those. And I place strike. It's actually better to do this. Give me a bulwark maybe. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I don't know if I can kill this actually. I don't have the damage, I think. I got really bad draws there. In terms of like damage, you know. It ain't happening. Wasn't even close. I'm a bit surprised I couldn't do that. Transform, I'm pretty sure is going to give me 2 copies of the card I transform into, which is not ideal. Or it could be very ideal, you never know. If I increase the damage but get corrupted. Unfortunately I cannot hit that on the blade itself, so it's not an option. Make it so it's going to deal very much, not enough damage to being impactful. Let's transform. Did I get 2 of them or 1 of them? 2 of them. Devastate is not exactly the best card, but you know, it's 30 damage. I might have enough energy economy to also get it into play, so it's not too bad. Alright, I relax here, not too bad either. Maybe I've got the economy for it. I mean, this is pretty nice. Do that. Do that. Into that. Into that. Okay, maybe the Devastate is the play. Does give me a lot more damage than I had before. And there's the Make It So. My favorite. Bing Bong. Bomb bomb. Super massive. How many cards am I creating? I don't know, but I guess the collision causes count. And the sword. You know, it's not horrible. It's not good enough to add into the deck, but it's not horrible. Maybe double better. Let's get some more block. That sounds good to me. Like, it's not too bad here even, because I've got the... You know, I've got the Make It So's. Nice, Vaku didn't troll me again. Kinda hard for him to do that, to be honest. My deck is just really like secure in that way. I could have played the Make It So to bring it back again. Oops, my bad. Make it so, and collision goes. Yeah, the double Make It So is very good, I will say. already hit that. Oops. Make it so. Make it so. And a strike. Could have played the Sovereign Blade there, but missed the opportunity. 4 energy on this character right now with my deck is very nice. It's working very well. Now I place, 0 cost. There's also another 0 cost hit. Could do a bulwark into a Sovereign Blade. Vital. Perfect that fight. Black hole. Upgraded. Double. Yeah, I mean, I've got so many cards now, so upgrading one card is not as impactful even. 7 stars. Conversions. Radiate. Hard to decide even. Oh, here's the Viltruvian minion. Mini regent actually. First time you spend a stars each turn, gain 1 strength. Okay, if I could buy this I would immediately win. Unfortunate that I cannot. 3 adroit is not the best. Don't have anything for it anyway. Not like I've got the energy. Double prolong would be interesting if I get prolong into prolong, so I can like stack up the blocks. Play 3 random attacks from your discard pile. I feel like a lot of the time that's going to be like I make it so and I make it so, I feel like it's probably not the best. Radiate could go really hard. Convergence gives me more energy and stars, and Radiate is really interesting. And well, removal is not that impactful in this run. Captain's Wheel. Most likely it is going to block for on nearly the entire 18. It can. Great stuff. I mean, he couldn't really troll there because my hand had 0 block cards, which is not ideal, if you did not know. What in the skibidi is this? What? I've got block cards in my deck, like, I swear I do. This is a block card, this is. These are block cards. This is a block card kinda. Bro, these draws in this fight are horrible. What is this? Now they all show up, nice. I could put Falling Star or actually no. Maybe Solar Strike would be best. Solar Strike on top. Yeah, it was. I don't think I need it here anymore. Yeah, definitely not. That would have been a very wasted flex potion. Penny. Oh, that's pretty good with the devastate, I guess. Particle wall. It's definitely an angle. Very nice upgrades. Into... Oh, goddammit, again a fight. He's trolling, goddammit. Yeah, not too bad. Disaster again. I don't know if my deck is that strong, to be honest. It's really struggling for no reason. In fights that should not be that hard even. Like it really should not be really hard to fight this. Theoretically. What is my best card to bring back? Reflect is really high block. I like that one. I'm getting my ass beat by these things, bro. It's not good. It's not looking good. Wait, 13, 13, 16. Oh, no, it's not that high. That will help. Please don't give me a fight. Okay. Oh, saved. I've got a 46 card deck, bro. What is that? Who let him cook? Also, the S4 make it so, which is kind of a little bit crazy, yeah. I guess it's kind of a counter for the door maker. I don't really care if he's eating my cards with that many cards in my deck. Kind of an angle. Maybe a glow. Nah, finesse is going to be better. So let me reset my draw. Do I want to get the spears? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it would have 26 damage. I don't think that's high enough. gonna skip that too. I'm a bit worried. I might die here. Alright, Vaku, don't fuck me up. You've got this, bro. It is. I would be very sad if I lose with the 4 make it so's. Like, that's very interesting, this deck. With the Bing Bong and everything. Bing Bong. Alright, I've got at least the energy to play my stuff. I can also bring back my make it so's. Better defend convergence. Not dead yet. In addition, you are dead. Drop this one here. Drop the resonance and, well, I guess I didn't need to play that because you're exhausting it for me anyway. Okay. Getting rid of that guy saves me completely. Better the particle wall. Well, that makes me get the make it so's back. You deal 1 as well. Calculate this thing. I think it's going to do a big hit next turn, so probably should be a high priority there. Lose the particle wall, no way of avoiding that really. Oh my, there's no... Only 2 damage, 1 damage with the tungsten rod, it's alright. Saving my ass. Finesse is actually really nice for blocking the make it so. This deck is getting carried by that card pan. It's completely getting carried. Parrying shield. If you not turn with at least 10 block, 6 damage to random enemy. Probably Glimmer. It's upgraded, it means it's draw 4. It's basically a better acrobatics, actually. Ah, definitely healing. I've got 50 cards in my deck, bro. 50 cards. What in the skibidi is that? Let's see what I get here. Fuck you. Okay, not too bad. Okay, not too bad. Not bad? Oh, not good. Not bad, I mean. Alright, I'm kinda set up for next turn. Nothing really that special in play, unfortunately. I don't care about this exhausting. It's fine as well. I don't want to play these ones. If I play them, I'm going to lose the fight immediately. Their batteries are right to lose as well. Devastate I don't care about. Do that. Now he's going to go into his other mode, which is you cannot draw additional cards. Which is why I put this here, so I can play it. Let's see if I can draw some, you know, make it so's. Okay, that's good. Wait. Why did this come back? I don't really understand. I don't care about losing that. Vertical wall is too good not to lose. It's kinda alright. I think leave it like that. Obviously I don't want to lose the big one that's held in my hand. It's very bad. I have to lose that one. There's finally the sovereign blade. This better. Wait, I've got like a fucking negative strength debuff. Oh, you give it on this turn. Interesting. I should have played Relax. It was a mistake. I should have played Relax. Why did I do it? Why did I not do that? Oh shit. It's alright, I drew it now. Went through my deck already once, that's interesting. I don't really care about that. Not too bad. I cannot play those. It will lose me the fight or the game. Ouch. $38. Luckily I had the relax turn, so at least I have a shit ton of cards to play here. Oh, why didn't? That might have been the difference between dying and winning here. Why did I do that? Yes, there we are. I can win with this. Not a turn too late. This was a challenger. But that's a win. A Bing Bong is very funny. You can get stuff like that. 50 card deck wins the game. Obviously not the most consistent as you saw, but strong enough to beat the Doormaker, and I feel like the Doormaker is the toughest boss now. Get a sense of 6 there as well. I discovered Pile's Horn. I guess I haven't taken that one before. The Relaxes. It's usually not that good. but the other options here weren't that exciting. I will say though, if I got a clone and the ping pong, I could have cloned the make it so's. I mean, it's not really necessary to do that, but I could have done that. There's some other options too to clone that could be interesting. Flash of Steel, but I didn't have it at that point. I guess I didn't have the best targets. But make it so like having 8 of them, like uses player skills and then you do 40 damage for free every turn. If you get any kind of scaling, it's insane. I'm just a little bit sad that the kunai and shuriken are so hard to get in this game. You know, obviously in old Slay Spire those things were a lot more common. I'm pretty sure they are a rare relics now, so you get them way less often. But yeah, what did you think? And what do you think of the end of the JJK season as well? Those are my questions. Bye bye.